Alright, so welcome back. Today we got a few things that I wrote down to talk about, and we're going to find out along the way what I'm talking about. So let's see. First things first, we have a gift code that has now been announced over here that I wanted to show you. I don't know where this got announced from. It feels like some official thing for an event. I just can't tell. I don't know where the original source of this is. I went looking, I can't find it. But it feels like an official gift code as if it's part of an event. So in the upcoming days, if an event gets announced, apologies that we leaked the gift code. I don't know. It looks like it is. New to the channel, like and subscribe. It helps out a ton. First things first, let's go and redeem the gift code and then progress with the video. Go over down here to CD Key Redemption Portal. Open it up. Hit tap to enter. Upon tapping to enter, you will then slide over here the Nikke entire CD Key portal. You will type the word Commanders. Feels like this is a gift code that is brand new, and it also feels like a gift code that is part of an actual event. I just can't tell where it was from. Okay, so we'll find out. This probably was from somewhere. So put in the word Commanders, hit redeem now. Upon redeeming, what is the gift code? We'll find out together. It's usually 100 to 300 gems. So that's a first. Have we ever got 50 jewels or 50 gems in our life? Have we ever? Wow, I've never redeemed a gift code in Nikke in my life, I think, so far, and it's been 50 gems. Okay, get yourself 50 gems for free. Dude, it must be a part of some sort of event coming soon where 50 is like the number they're supposed to give you because there's other gift codes, I'm guessing, or something like that. Or maybe it says Commanders, then it spells out an entire phrase, and that's why it's 50 because the whole total gift code is worth so on and so forth, like 300 or something. I don't know. Like, just go with it. 50 free jewel if you want it. I did not expect that, dude. It's usually 100, but okay. Commanders gift code. Go and redeem it if you want to. Beyond that, let's get to the next part of the video. So first things first, True Flavor Content Calendar. In order to help commanders keep track of the important dates and stay prepared for battle, we have prepared a content calendar for True Flavor. Check out the content calendar below for details. Pretty much over here we have the entire True Flavor content calendar, and it looks pretty freaking nice. First off, I believe we don't have this in game yet. Please fact check me on that if I'm wrong. That is a frame over here that we might get, I think, for completing the side story, right? I'm pretty sure there was a set of rewards last time when we completed the side story. I'm not 100% sure, but as you clearly see, those are like bubbles and water and everything. It does look like that it's fully, obviously, for the one and only. Obviously, you know that it literally said her name, Little Mermaid. I'm pretty sure that could be a reward for the update and such. Again, I'm not 100% factual on that one, but most likely Little Mermaid is going to be obviously part of the event. On the side of that, I'm very curious here on how they do things, because with reading how the side story is going, there is another character who's going to be a very big focus of this event here. And we knew that because both in our last storyline, and this is not spoilers, but in our last story update, two characters were a big central part of explaining that their story is coming soon. There was a big thing that was happening, that being that Little Mermaid is going to be, getting her, not culmination, but a big expansion on where she is and what's happening. And further that, we left it on a little bit of a cliffhanger, like what's going on and what's the entire situation with where Leviathan is. Now that's going to be answered for you finally in this update here. I'm very curious if now that a double update thing has been shown to us before, is it Leviathan and that or not? I'm just throwing that out here again. I'm curious if they were to give you like full ANNI worth of loot and rewards, basically a free pity just like that. 200 pulls is almost what you got last time, literally. I wonder, is it okay to do two characters? Is that okay? So still a question that we have yet to answer, and community's response is also yet to be established per se, but that is there, right? Mudfish update is there going live, and given what we read, right, if you clearly see it, the little girl that was met, I'm guessing, is Leviathan, which makes the most sense over here. The young girl who came to her rescue. So very curious here on how they do things. Or maybe Leviathan is the third ANNI second character, because we now have precedent that the main ANNI, the second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seems to be getting a second character like the second did. Correct? So there's that. But taking a step further, episode Mahara is there as well. So remember, if it's not a double update, you're still getting Mahara type character, which is a very looked forward to or sought after character, given how her animation and design was, went about. A lot of players really like the character. So if it's not a double update, still it's a milk update, basically, in the context of they're milking you dry. So do what you will with that entire context of it. But on top of that, right, 410 is the update going live for the entire True Flavor. New titles, Champion Arena, Old Tales goes live, which is, again, if you haven't been able to partake in this event, I highly recommend you do so before going into this event. It will explain a lot of the stuff you need to know, and especially on top of that, it will be very important to go through that, and you're just missing out on Peak, so don't miss out on Peak. Hard mode goes live on 417, special arena tallying over there, rookie arena tallying over there, and then coordinate operation Modernia over here, so pretty much that's what we have over here, full burst day. And again, this is the stuff happening for the content calendar. Remember, we also now know on the 19th, on Saturday, is the stream. Obviously, it's not a content calendar that it would show that to you on, but again, 19th over here is that. They also didn't show you like when the entire thing goes live, but again, we will be having the vote go live around the, so they say the April 8th day, correct? Most likely, given the timings, time zones and everything, it should be Tuesday for most of us because it's like Wednesday JP time, I think. It's how they're going to do things around there, like on the cusp of the day. Pretty much just expect it around Tuesday, so tomorrow. You should expect the entire release of the voting thing and everything. So that's there on the side as well. Get ready for it. A lot to look forward to on that horizon. They also tweeted out for JP the stream thing, and they brought back somebody you might like. Here you go. So here we go. This is the JP stream teaser in a way where they're now starting to announce the MCs or the people that are going to be, again, showing up on the stream. First thing, we have this entire thing over here, live broadcast guest introduction. We would like to introduce the guest who will be appearing on the Nikke 2.5 anniversary live broadcast, connecting thoughts to the deep sea stage. Connecting thoughts to the deep sea. I wonder, who could that be? Starting over here on this time over here, what will come out of this time? We have, in addition, other impressive guests and are scheduled to appear, so please look forward for further updates. MC over here, yes, Mafia is finally returning after all this time. He will be, in fact, returning. There's also this person who's showing up, a cosplayer, right? I know that they always have the cosplayer. I don't know if it's the same one every single time, but the last 2 times they were the same one. So over here, officially confirmed now, all right? They are going live on all these platforms. They showed it off over here for the JP thing. YouTube, this being X, Twitter, whatever. No idea what that is. No idea what that is. TikTok, right? They'll be going live on all those platforms. 419, start time over here. It doesn't look like they're working with Tokyo Red this time. It looks like Esports Studio is the location, so they didn't get Tokyo Red, which is always what they get. Different venue, not sure exactly how that's operating, but in case you cared, it's a bit different this time. And over here again, we have the 5 MCs that'll be showing up. 3 more MCs yet to be revealed, so prepare for that. Very curious on, again, how the stream goes, but a lot of people are excited for it. I am. I think we all are, right? Nikke tweets are doing like numbers right now, knowing that, you know, the potential of Mahara releasing, Leviathan releasing on top of, you know, already having Mermaid. Looking like a good time for Nikke, so prepare emotionally, mentally, and physically and such, and get ready for the update. But that's what I want to talk about here today, just to show you the event calendar, as well as, you know, Mahara being right there. I wonder if Mahara is a secondary character after the ANNI, because again, it gets leaked during the ANNI, so you'll know, actually. That's how it works. They don't work on the game for a whole month at that point. They just, you know, kind of work on future things at that point. So you'll know in the files who's coming, and if anything, you'll know if Leviathan's coming out day 1 on the stream. So, all right, take care, have fun. That's been it for me. Best of luck, everybody, and mentally prepare yourselves for what's to come from Nikke's 2.5 anniversary. Not bad.